Sea turtles. Written by Marsh. Here is our table of contents, showing us all the things we are going to learn about sea turtles. A sea turtle. What hatches on land but spends its life in the sea? What starts out the size of a ping pong ball but can grow up to 7 feet long? A sea turtle. I have a little joke for you. What do you call a sea turtle that flies? A shellicopter. Ocean world. Sea turtles are graceful swimmers in the water. Their flippers move like wings. Sea turtles travel the world in warm ocean waters. They are one of the few reptiles that live in the sea. In this book, our keywords are called turtle terms. Our first one is reptile, a cold-blooded animal that lays eggs and has a backbone and scaly skin. A sleek body helps the turtle move easily through the water. The scales on its shell are called scutes. The back flippers steer the turtle as it swims. They are also used to dig nests in the sand. Scientists believe some sea turtles live 80 years or more, but they don't know for sure. Their large, powerful flippers act like paddles. Sea turtles can't pull their heads and limbs into their shells like land turtles can. A sea turtle has lungs because it breathes air. A sea turtle holds its breath underwater. Here's another joke for you. What kind of jokes do sea turtles tell? Hilarious ones. Meet the turtles. There are 7 kinds of sea turtles in the world. Each has special features. The loggerhead is the most common sea turtle in the southeastern United States. It gets its name from its large head. The flatback has a flat body. It's the only sea turtle that doesn't live in U.S. waters. It lives near Australia. The olive ridley has an olive-colored shell. It is shaped like a heart. The hawksbill can't dive deep. It spends most of its time on the water's surface. The green turtle has a small head. Unlike other sea turtles, it goes ashore to warm itself in the sun. The Kemp's ridley likes shallow waters. It's the world's most endangered sea turtle. The leatherback doesn't have a hard shell. Its skin is rubbery with small bones underneath. Our next turtle term is endangered, at risk of dying out. Nest building. A female sea turtle comes on land to lay her eggs. She usually returns to the same beach where she hatched. Scientists aren't sure how sea turtles know where to go. They think sea turtles know by instinct. The sea turtle digs a hole with her back flippers. She lays her eggs and covers them with sand. Then she returns to the sea. Our next turtle term is instinct. Behavior that animals are born knowing how to do. I also have another joke for you. What did the egg say to the other egg? Let's get cracking. Oh, baby. Crack! The eggs hatch after 50 to 70 days. Tiny turtles called hatchlings crawl out of their eggshells. They are less than 3 inches long. Our next turtle term is hatchling, a young animal that has just come out of its egg. Hatchlings usually crawl toward the sea at night. In the dark, they are hidden from predators. The little turtles follow the brightest light. The line where the sky meets the sea is the brightest natural light on a beach. If the hatchlings follow this light, they will make it to the sea. Our next turtle term is predator, an animal that eats other animals. We also have a joke. What do you get when you cross a turtle and a porcupine? A slowpoke. Big and small. The smallest sea turtles are the Kemp's ridley and the olive ridley. Adults are about 2 feet long and weigh up to 100 pounds. The largest sea turtle is the leatherback. It can grow up to 7 feet long and weigh more than 2,000 pounds. That's about 10 men put together. On the menu. Munch, munch. What's for lunch? Most sea turtles eat plants and animals. They dine on algae and seagrasses. They also munch on crab and conches. Jellyfish are a favorite food for many sea turtles. But plastic trash can look like jellyfish in the ocean, and that spells trouble. Swallowing trash can hurt and even kill sea turtles. Our next turtle term is algae. Simple, non-flowering plants that do not have stems, roots, or leaves. Danger! Trash isn't the only danger to sea turtles. Fishing nets and hungry animals can harm them too. Building lights confuse hatchlings so they don't reach the sea. Sometimes people even step on sea turtle nests by accident. Here's another joke. What kind of phone does a sea turtle have? A shell phone, of course. Sea turtle rescue. In 2010, a giant oil spill leaked into the Gulf of Mexico. Oil covered sea animals and washed up on beaches. Oil is dangerous to people and wildlife. People in charge of a sea turtle rescue program in Louisiana saved many sea turtles. The rescuers cleaned the turtles and gave them medicine. People cared for them until they could return to the sea. Safekeeping. You don't need to work at a sea turtle hospital to help sea turtles. Here are a few things you can do to keep them safe. Number 1, pick up trash on the beach. Number 2, don't release balloons into the air. They often end up in the sea. Number 3, turn out lights that could be seen from the beach. Number 4, read beach warning signs. Avoid turtle nesting areas. And number 5, tell your classmates what you've learned about sea turtles. Here's our glossary. It tells you all the turtle terms we learned while reading this book.